Hello, Woodson critters. Guess what day it is? It's Pika Pack Assembly Day! Yes! Well, you may have guessed we're not in school right now, but we're still going to bring you an assembly today. Today we're going to talk about teamwork. Your teachers have been talking to you a little bit about that over the last few weeks. You know that teamwork means that everybody works together to get something accomplished, to get something done. And in order to be successful on that goal, everybody needs to work as a team and show and use teamwork. So that's what our skit is going to be about today. But before we see it, have you thought about the kind of stuff you could do at home to show teamwork with your family? What might that look like? I wonder if you could practice teamwork at home by maybe helping clean up. Everybody helps to keep the house clean. Or maybe you can practice teamwork by everyone helping bring in the groceries. Maybe you can all work together to cook supper. That would be great teamwork. Or even all working together with blocks to build the tallest tower that you can. There are so many ways for you to practice teamwork in your home. Just think about some things that you can try to do. In the meantime, let's get to our skit today. So, in this skit, Mrs. Rowley is going to be a farmer, and the skit is called The Enormous Potato. I want you to watch and see. Do people use teamwork with this potato? Well, let me share my screen so you can see the story. Okay, here it is, friends. The Enormous Potato. It is a skit about teamwork. So there once was a farmer named Farmer Rowley, and she had a small potato seed. She decided to plant it. After she planted her seed, she took very good care of it. She gave it water every single day. It got to soak up the sunshine. She was really hoping her potato would grow into a nice big potato. And guess what? It did. It started to grow. It grew bigger and bigger. It grew fat. It grew enormous. Farmer Rowley thought, this must be the biggest potato in the whole world. Yikes! Oh, it's time to pull this potato out, said Farmer Rowley. So she grabbed the potato and she pulled. Oh, she pulled and pulled. Whew. But that potato, it wouldn't come out of the ground. She knew what to do. Farmer Rowley called out for some of her Woodson friends to help. This was going to take some teamwork. And some of her friends came to help her. Mrs. Rowley, the farmer, grabbed the potato, and her Woodson friends grabbed a hold of her and the person in front of them, and on the count of 3, they all pulled. 1, 2, 3, pull! Oh, they pulled and pulled again, but that potato wouldn't come out of the ground. Farmer Rowley knew what to do, more teamwork, so she called for more of her Woodson friends, and they came to help her. Farmer Rowley grabbed the potato, and her Woodson friends each grabbed a hold of her and the person in front of them. And on the count of 3, they all pulled. 1, 2, 3, pull! they pulled and they pulled again, but that potato just wouldn't come out of the ground. Farmer Roley called for more and more Woodson friends. This is going to take a lot of teamwork. So more Woodson friends came. Farmer Roley grabbed that potato, and her Woodson friends grabbed a hold of her and the person in front of them, and on the count of 3, they all pulled. 1, 2, 3, pull! Oh, they pulled and pulled again. Oh, but that potato wouldn't come out of the ground. So Farmer Roley called for more teamwork, and more of her Woodson friends came. Farmer Roley grabbed the potato, and her Woodson friends grabbed a hold of her and the person in front of them. This was really going to take some teamwork. So they counted to 3. 1, 2, 3, pull! And all of a sudden, rip! Out came the potato! Finally! That is one big potato, said everyone, and they celebrated because their teamwork got it out of the ground. So Farmer Roley washed the potato, she chopped it up, put it in a pot to make potato soup. And then she walked around to all of her Woodson friends and gave them a bowl and a spoon while thanking them for their great teamwork. The end. What'd you guys think? Did you like that? Can you believe that they used teamwork to pull out an enormous potato? But they did. They all worked together and they accomplished their goal. They got that potato out of the ground. And in the end, they all got to have some yummy potato soup. So critters, take some time with your families and think about, how can you show teamwork at home? How can you work together with the other people at your house to get something accomplished? Something you can only do if all of you work together. That's our story on teamwork today. Have a great day. See ya.